Hi everybody, Steve here, and welcome to Wargame Red Dragon. This is this week's Epic Store free game, and we are going to find out, is it epic? So come along for the ride. One of my cats is really craving attention today. He just hopped into my lap again. Say hi, Salem. Look at the camera, Who's your good buddy? Not you. Love my cat, but he is a little turd. But his brother is even worse. All right. Now this has online options, multiplayer, all kinds of stuff. I have the chat closed because people are spamming the crap out of it with really inappropriate and offensive stuff, in my opinion. So I just choose not to look at it because it seems to be filled with a bunch of immature children. If you want to check that out, though, definitely, again, free game. I'll have the link down in the description for you to go take a look at. But let's just go ahead and get in here in solo. And start the... So we got a bunch of campaigns. All I've done so far is just launch this to make sure it works. So let's get into... Do we want to just do the tutorials? I should have just done the tutorials beforehand, but I didn't think about it. Campaign. South Korea, United Kingdom. We're going to have no clue how to play, but it seems like it's an RTS, real-time strategy. I've played a lot of those, so I'm hoping I can just pick up on this. But again, I probably should have looked more at the tutorials, but meh, whatever. I'm just going to launch this first one and see what happens. When South Korea's military regime, shaken by nationwide democratic demonstrations, redeploys most of its military forces in the streets to crack down on the protest movement, North Korea sees this as the perfect opportunity to launch its long-awaited reunification campaign. Launch. We may just get destroyed on this, but hey, who knows? We'll find out. Bloop. I also don't know if my camera's in the best spot, so we may have to adjust that. 1987, Busan Pocket.
June 10th, 1987. South Korean dictator Chung Doo-hwan, having reached the end of his official presidential mandate and willing to step down, announces his choice for a successor. This appointment, which oversteps any electoral process, triggers the wrath of the students and the liberals, who were hoping for democratic reforms. June 10th to the 18th, 1987. In a matter of days, over 1 million protesters take to the streets all over the country. U.S. forces in Korea are ordered to remain on lockdown in their barracks. North Korea does not fail to notice the situation in the south. Agents infiltrate designated circles in order to increase the level of chaos, while military forces are put on alert. June 19th, 1987. While police and security forces are about to be overwhelmed, President Chun mobilizes the army in the streets. Hard-pressed and panicked by a hostile crowd, an officer orders his troops to fire. In a matter of minutes, the shooting spreads all over the streets of Seoul. June 19th to the 21st, 1987. The crackdown is brutal, resulting in over 1,000 casualties and many more arrests. June 21st, 1987. With U.S. troops still confined to their barracks and the ROK Army deployed in the streets, North Korean leader Kim Il-sung decides the time has come for Korea's reunification. June 22nd, 1987. When the North Korean artillery barrage rolls over the DMZ at dawn, U.S. and ROK units, disorganized by the civil unrest, are taken by complete surprise. June 22nd to the 27th, 1987. Within a few hours, the first lines of defense are overwhelmed. Within a few days, the battered U.S. and ROK units are pushed back to a last perimeter around the vital harbor of Busan.
Hey, I did say it right. Busan. All right. If this is based off of real historical events, which, I mean, from what I can remember, it sounded pretty accurate. I don't remember a lot about that kind of stuff. History was never my strong suit. But hey, you know what they say. Those who don't learn history are doomed to repeat it. Just gonna leave that there. But let's see what's going on here. Major, I am sorry, but I cannot get through to the general headquarters. Yeah, all communications with the front are cut off. Ah, yes. Uh, wait, yes. I think I managed to reach, what's up with me? Every time I do these videos, I just suddenly can't read anymore. I think I managed reaching an advanced post of the 3rd Infantry Battalion. I'll put you through now. This is Sergeant June from the 3rd Infantry Regiment. They totally thrashed us. They're coming straight at you. They're not even stopping to take prisoners. At least 1 armored and 2 infantry regiments, supported by more artillery than imaginable. Our HQ has just blown up, and we only have 1 defense line left. Communication breakdown, Major. I will try to get through to our other headquarters and to the U.S. General Headquarters in this region. In the meantime, I am giving you the reports on enemy troop movements. Roger that. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can use WASD to kind of move around here. This is us. Hold at all costs. And so this is the invading. Okay, Major, I managed contacting the American headquarters. We should be getting information on their objectives shortly. In the meantime, here's the situation. Busan must not fall before American reinforcements arrive, which is in 3 days' time according to their promise. We are holding the 3 peripheral sectors and the enemy is surrounding us. We have few airborne and ground reinforcements, but they should enable us to make up for our losses, which will be inevitable. Good luck, Major. Okay. So we have an end turn. Oh, so it's seems more like a Risk so far than like Age of Empires, or Warcraft, which is what I was initially thinking. But that's okay. Control before turn 10. So we'll get more points if we can push to control these. But at the very least, we have to hold this area. Okay. Morale 4, unit 61. 40 or 20. Okay. 45, 61, and 8. 12, 86. Am I blocking that part? I just realized I'm blocking all that information. All right, and you guys will get to see my desktop again here for a second. I think top left is actually going to be the best spot for me to hang out. Whee! And whoa, that was crazy. All right, I may have to adjust that again. There is a timer I'm just noticing behind me. It says 30, but that's okay. All right, so we have... Yeah, go away, pop-up. I need to see the... Thank you. All right. 90 units. Tank, strike squad. I only have the 1 unit group there. 84. 86, 12. I really should have done the tutorial. We may be going back and looking at that more. Why do I feel like it just changed my angle? And I can hold that down and rotate. I want to be higher. Okay. Can I select multiples? Open. Okay, we don't want to do that. Okay, 45, 61, 8. I should take out 29, 24, 25, anti-tank convoy, armored battalion, artillery convoy. Wow, okay, lots of information here about what's actually in this group. That's cool. Oh, okay. So I can come over to this. Okay, what you can't see behind my face is a political points counter, which is at 30. So that's not too important there. Okay, and hitting escapes just brings that up. Boo-ba-doo-boo. That's a port. Refit. R and R. Okay. Do. Oh, so I can spend the political points and buy, I think, more units. That's cool. Land forces, air forces. Okay. Bottom left may have actually been the best spot. Actually was originally there. Let's just end turn, see what happens. Oh, we're under attack. They're kind of like invading. All right. Well, we're not going to auto-resolve because we want to see how this is going to work. So let's launch battle. See what we're doing here. Okay, so these are the areas that we control. Speed normal. Yes, we definitely want speed normal. Air Force land. So there's the enemies. Okay. So they want to try to take this over, but we want to defend from them. Oh. Okay. Watch a keyboard. Company orders, HQ chat. We ain't gonna chat. Deployment menu is behind me. There's not really a good spot to put my face. Oh well. What I may do... Yeah, I'm gonna just drop me down to the bottom. Whee! Okay. Let's see here. So I know I can drag this over. Whoops. Yeah. Thanks, pop-up. Let's throw him in the center, I guess. And... place a beacon? Defend? Oh, there's a launch battle button. Not at all what I expected, honestly, this to be. I really don't know what to do. Well, I've killed like 10 minutes of just stumbling around, so let's actually save this. Attempt 1. Alright, and we're gonna quit current game, and let's go check out the tutorials. Because we're just getting our... we just don't know what to do. We're making no progress here. So let's do these tutorials and figure out how to play this game. Because it's way different than other RTSs that I've played, and I just banked on that being similar too much. But hey, that's okay. Looks fun. You are controlling a military unit battalion engaged in real-time tactical warfare. The aim of the game is to inflict maximum losses to your opponent and to take control of command zones throughout the battlefield. To do so, use a deployment menu in which you can spend your points in order to call new units to the battle zone. Deployment phase. Each battle starts with a deployment phase, during which time stops and players place their units on their starting area. Okay, so that was all the units that I had then. Okay. All right, I'm probably actually going to cut most of this out for you guys because this is just a lot of reading and a lot of figuring out. So, bring you back in when I know more of what's going on. Okay, I think I've figured this out well enough. We're going to come into here into solo and the campaigns. We're going to start this again, but I think we can start making some much quicker progress here. So, again, we'll give this another shot. Ugh. So we'll skip this if it lets me. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Computer's turn. Okay. So. Yes, thank you, thank you. I was waiting for that. I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Okay. So, do I just click? So, there's these land movements. You can go that way, that way, that way. I'm just still not 100%. Oh, because I have 0 initiative. That's right. So, looks like none of my units have... Oh, hey, we have some back here that have initiative. I totally missed that. Okay. So we have our airport. Eight units, close recon... Fighter squad, strike squad. Okay. Okay, helicopter unit. Here we go. I'm gonna send them in here. That didn't work. Okay, I did have to right click. This is Special Aviation Regiment. UDT SEALs Special Forces are at your disposal to support your ground defenses. Okay, cool. So they're going to help them out. Hey, tanks. Heavy Armor Battalion. Let's send them over here. Let's, yeah, we'll send them over here to help them out. What's this here? That close recon. We'll send them up here as well. And then that just leaves some plane units. Yeah, we'll kind of do the same thing here. For what I was reading, though, the planes will have to come back to the airport in a little bit. But that's all we can do. We don't have enough movements to then go attack anywhere. But hopefully next turn we can get some initiative off these other guys. So there we are. Off to a better start already, in my opinion. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay. We have 52, 27, 8, 25, 7, 1, and 103. Those might not be the number of units. Yeah, they're totally not the number of units. I think we can defend this. Mostly because we got 96 infantry. Yeah, so let's launch this battle. See if we can figure out the battle part now. And get a little farther into what's going on here. But see, now we have... no, we still have just the one group to work with. But now we pick where we want them to start. I want them to start in Bravo. We do control these 3 areas from my understanding. Hey, there we are. I like this view a little bit better. Let's see if I can remember. So we can spawn in more infantry, support, recon, vehicles, helicopter, air. Let's get some infantry in here. Put them there. Let's get... Let's get these guys over there. And let's get the Koryong. Okay, it's got some guns on it. I'm gonna put this back here. All right, spend a little over 1,000 points, I think. Not 1,000, 100 points, 200 points or something like that. Okay. All right, and let's launch battle. I feel much better about, oops. I want to click and drag to try to move, and it's not working. Okay, so that's the timer going. Morale's better than the computer. Company orders. Let's click on you. Okay, switch between high altitude to see over obstacles and low altitude to hide behind obstacles. Okay, so this is a helicopter unit. So, HQ. Yeah, dense forest, dense forest. Thanks. I need to know it was dense forest. I don't even know where the enemy is. Place beacon. Oh, hello, look, enemy. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Geez, they're like trying to not a valid target. How about for you? Out of range, out of range. Will you move then closer? Attack! Total defeat? Wow, I really have no clue what I'm doing. What do you mean total defeat? I don't even know what happened. I had the much bigger force. Okay. Major, we can confirm that our forces are backing off. Busan is now directly threatened by enemy forces. We advise you to reinforce the town's defense or launch an immediate counterattack. Over and out. What happened? That's what I don't get. What happened? Can't go back that way, apparently. Oh, because we had more fights going on. That's what was going on. All right, well, let's try this again. See if we can... Oh, a good pop on my shoulder. See if we can figure this one out this time. All right, put them... Whoop. Why... Whatever. Okay, there. We'll get some tanks. Put that there, whatever that is. I know I don't know what I'm doing. This is definitely not the game for somebody who isn't going to take the time and really figure this stuff out. Reverse, turn off weapons, display formation. How can I... Okay, they're moving. Awesome. Get them over there. Get them that way, I guess. Move those guys back there. Actually, let's have them over here.
이끌던지 따르던지 아니면 내 길에서 비켜.
Okay.
탈것 필요해?
I saw some units coming this way. Not a valid target, not a valid target. Attack! Attack! Did I just lose that unit? And I lost that unit. I don't know what just happened there. I'm getting destroyed. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop the video here because I can't figure out this game. I'm going to say no, not epic. But this is a personal preference. I find this game very confusing. This is not one that I can just pick up and go, and even with just the information from the tutorial, figure out what I'm doing. And I read most of the tutorial. But this game is just, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm losing. I don't know how to proceed. Now, if you seem like you might be interested in this game and figuring it out, again, I'll have the link down there in the description for you. I personally am going to have to like just go and find videos of someone else who knows what they're doing and have them explain it. I'm lost. I literally don't know what to do. And you would think with the tutorial it'd give you the basic information you need, but it just told you, like, yeah, it showed kind of these screens, but it didn't, like, with them coming in. It was text. You need videos. You need somebody talking you through it. You need practice. The tutorial provided none of that and told me none of what I needed to know. And I have no desire to keep playing the game. I don't. This is probably one, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm just going to delete off my computer. I personally do not want to keep playing this game, which is another reason why I'm going to go ahead and stop this. But I know there's people out there who love this type of game and want to really play it more, so hopefully my video, it didn't ruin it for you. If you're still interested in checking out, I encourage you to. I know not all games are for everybody, and this is definitely one not for me. But I hope you at least liked my video or at least got something out of it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It always helps me out to know what you're thinking. And as I've been saying in the last couple of videos, your comments does help YouTube to spread my videos to more people. So at least say hi, and I appreciate it. And in the meantime, I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.